Greg, you get some excellent production out of that first line, Cali Cossela line tonight. What can you say about their contribution to tonight's game?
They definitely kept us in it. It was really hard to come by some scoring chances tonight. They found ways to make plays and keep us in this game.
Not unexpected against Laval. The scoring chances are stingy. What do you think your young line learned of Dargachintsev and Robertson and McKenna?
Just how fast this level is and the lack of time and space. I mean, they were still able to make some plays out there and find their way through the game. Maybe not as productive as they had been scoring chance wise in the last couple, but they're doing still some good things out there and finding their way.
What did you see in young Philip Crawl?
Really good for only being here for a couple days. Some of the plays he made with the puck were really excellent. He sees the ice really well. His skating, his ability to escape out of pressure and find his teammates. So given the short nature that he's been here and then stepping in a big game like this, it's a team that's hard to play against. I thought he did a really good job.
Next one goes to Justin Levine. Go ahead, Justin.
Hey, Greg, thanks for doing this. My question for you tonight, you take a look at Kenny Agozzino, who had 2 goals and an assist, and then Nick Patan, who also had a pair of assists. Can you talk about their strength against a young Laval team who seemed to just kind of, have everything together tonight and thus able to just kind of topple the Marlies?
Well, there are a couple of veteran players that have a lot of experience and know to have impact in big games. They definitely at the right times made the right plays to keep us in the game and give us a chance to win. But there are a couple of veteran leader guys that that are a solid core for our group, and we need to make sure that they're contributing like that every night and find that consistency, which they have on the plate. So, we also still need to find a way as a group to find wins out of these tough games and still not fuel their offense at times with some of our mistakes.
Next one goes to Nick Barden. Go ahead, Nick.
Hey, Greg. Just a quick one here. I was wondering what was the decision to not have Joey Anderson in tonight?
It was more of a head thing. Just coming out for precautionary reasons.
And last one goes to David Sisk. Go ahead, David.
Hey, Greg, thanks for doing this. Tonight, obviously, the Laval Rockets were joined by the addition of Cole Caufield. And while he did have a great game in his professional debut, I want to kind of get your opinion using Cole Caufield as an example. In a coaching perspective, right? How is it that, you go in and approach your team's gameplay knowing that you're going to be playing a good kid who's coming up on the top lines, but you've never really been able to get too much of a feel of what he brings to the table and what he's like to play against?
Yeah. In the sense of preparing, I mean, it's really no different than any other top player on any team that is a good goal scorer, has a history of scoring goals. You definitely have to be aware of when they're on the ice and where they are in the zone. He was able to have an impact in the game tonight. We've got to make it a little bit more challenging and harder for that line and somebody coming in at this level for the first game to make it challenging for them. But with plenty of video and ways to scout, regardless of what level they're coming from, you get a good sense of who they are and what they are. So we were ready for them. There was a lot that went into the preparation and making sure that a new guy like that you're aware of, but you just got to make sure you respect him like any good goal scorer on any team.